Oh, no, no. Oh, no, man. I like this one. This is my red dot. There are many like it, but this one is mine. What's up, guys? Jake with T and Tad. Welcome to another special red dot video, and as you can tell by the cat, we are not at the range. We had ourselves a little bit of a catastrophic failure with this one. So rather than scrap the video or just go over all the boring stuff, I figured we would just cut straight to the chase and let you guys see what happened with this particular dot. Just a little background. This was sent out to us by ADE, A-D-E. Usually, stop it, cat. Now, they have been kind enough to send out red dots before in the past, and not really had too much trouble, but this one, well, this one was a little bit of a different story. We were really excited about it because this isn't actually a red dot, it's actually a blue dot. Very cool. I may end up showing a little bit of that B-roll footage of what it looks like when you're actually looking through the glass, but regardless, it did not hold up to our expectations at all. So, just wanted to give you a little bit of this early context before we start rolling right into the video, so you can see, well, I guess see how she did, or didn't do, rather. All right, so first things first, we need to actually go ahead and zero the blue dot here. Make sure it's actually accurate. I haven't painted my targets. I'm gonna aim at steel and just go from there and adjust as needed. Because honestly, starting to rain, I ain't got time to go back and paint back and forth. It just sucks. I don't know why it keeps raining every time I come out here. This is my life. See how she does. All right, shooting a little bit low. One thing to note is there's no clicky sounds when you're adjusting your MOA. That's kind of disappointing. This is actually a Dr. Cut blue dot. I kind of messed up and grabbed the wrong slide for my PSA dagger. I do have a Dr. Cut slide for PSA. So we're gonna be putting this on my much nicer Canik rival here. They also happen to have a Dr. Cut plates. Just realized I'm not wearing iPro, my bad. Oh, shit, it's getting slippery out here. Was that recording? Yeah, it was. So here we are testing it. We were zeroing it properly like we always do. And of course, we then take it to the Tree of Damnation. Behold, the Tree of Damnation. This is where red dots come to live or die, or rather in this case, we more or less just hit them against a tree like a hammer hitting a nail. Let's see how she does. Well, that's where I started hammering, and I didn't even realize that we had broken. I just kept hammering away because I honestly, number one, didn't feel anything, and number two, didn't expect it to ever just fail that catastrophically. Again, which is a shame. This is a case, though, I feel like a great case to show that sometimes there is a bottom limit of how low you should go when buying an optic. This particular blue dot was actually $70 on Amazon, and maybe probably on their website as well. Did not turn out too well. Now, to be honest with you, I did have other gripes with this particular optic. Number one being that it is, as you can see there, it is a bottom loading battery setup here, kind of an older design. They did give you like this little rubber piece to allow it to, I guess, be waterproof between your slide and the actual optic. You slap that on there and hopefully water doesn't get in there. Still not a big fan though, because obviously you lose your zero every time you have to change your battery. In fact, this one just popped out here. Might keep that. That's one thing I like about. Oh, there it goes. Oh no! No, no! Oh no, man! I like this one. God. Well, this might be kind of a short one. I will say this in their defense. They sent me two of these, not the same exact thing, but two different model blue dots. And they did say that this one was less durable. I just didn't think it was gonna be this less durable. This blue dot, it was interesting because I'm red-green colorblind. I do think there could be a niche market for a blue dot, especially if it's bright enough. I basically smushed it. Like, the blue dot's still there, but the framing of this housing of this particular optic was not so good, unfortunately. And that makes me sad. because Aid had sent this out to me on my request. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So very short video, but I thought it was kind of interesting to make because, again, this is an example that you don't really always want to go super cheap, even if it's for something for range practice. I like to be upfront with you guys rather than just scrap the video and not even talk about it. These are my actual real world results, and it was just, well, it was sad and disappointing. Do I expect you guys to hammer your optics against trees? No, of course not. I don't expect you guys to do that or drop them against the brick of damnation or any of that stuff. But I do it because I do think that durability is sort of on a spectrum, and it doesn't always match up with price. But in this case, it does kind of match up with price because this optic was super cheap and it was super weak and fragile. So, unfortunately, of course. Guys, if you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. What do you think about this blue dot? Well, lack of anything. I'd love to hear from you. We will see you next time.